Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to the Unplugged
Hello.
Podcast. Hello. Hi. So this episode is very special. Kai, from the last episode we had, love, what was it all about?
Breaking up and moving on.
Yes. So from that episode, someone messaged us. And this is the message. It says, "Hi Kuya Dan and Ate Shikaina, please hide my identity. Good day. Hi, I just watched the video you uploaded regarding with the why do couples break up. I find it more complex with the word communication. People knew that it is considered as one of the most important aspects of being in a relationship. I am at some perplexed why in my situation that for us it is very okay not to talk unless it bursts. It's just so happened when I asked him in the very beginning nga ngano dili di ay kakaayo mo reply or mo update at the very least of your time. And he replied nga, that's already him daw before we met and dili daw siya into chatting. I am a multifaceted person. I think differently. I understand things in various ways. At some case, I cannot help myself thinking negatively. I didn't ask the full of his time, and I am not also possessive. All I want is respect because at some point I am part of his life. This has been one of our greatest arguments. Hence, I don't have the right to command him to reply. May this problem too shallow, but it do really affects. Question: am I really that demanding? I hope I can get some words of wisdom. P.S. We're very okay and we're together for almost 3 years and still counting. Amazing, no?
An amazing man.
Di na-amaze ko ba kay from that episode ay kay
Nag-date yung viewers. Nag-date mo na now.
Naagiday sense sa itong mga ibang storyahan sa itong podcast. Nga, nangayog yung words of wisdom. Wow. But yeah, that's one thing I'm amazed of. And another thing na amazed ko is, they are now like 3 years
na sila.
and counting. Diba?
Pero, this is only my opinion. This is not applicable to all couples or to all individuals. Okay. For me, if you're in a committed relationship, if you are in a relationship, you don't need to ask for time. You don't need to beg for it because it's given nga. You are in a committed relationship, so kamong duha mostly siguro I feel like all the couples kay if they love each other, ganahan jud ka makigstorya sa tao. If naalan jud kay kanang free time, like ganahan ka makigstorya, ganahan ka makig-spend time, makigkuyog, di ba? Kanang lahi sa it's a different story nga naay trabaho, nga naay gibuhat, pero just a simple update, okay lang siguro. Ma-update lang ka nga, di sa ko ka-chat ron kay busy
ko, yeah.
Dili na po ng duha na kaadlaw, tulo na kaadlaw, wala na paramdam.
Buti yun sa nanong, ma-update siya days before mo communicate.
What about na yung mga instances? Pero sila, feel ako mag-away sila, dili nila masturyaan nila kung mapuno na.
Lagi, diha sad ko murag na amaze in a way ba kay awaha ni ana siya nga they don't communicate unless it bursts. Like if nasla issues, like maybe your personal issue and my personal issue, if that's not big deal pa bitaw, di sila mo communicate unless mo burst. Pero I've read mang good a quote that says conflict avoided is conflict multiplied. So kung magsige kag avoid sa mga conflict niya, even if the other half kay para niya dili big deal, but for it's a big deal, it's a big thing man. And in this case it's communicating. Diba? So if we keep on avoiding it, Like somehow for me it's kanang it's not good. It's not good na for yourself and for the relationship kay the moment magsikag avoid, the moment don mas deeper ang mga hinanakit, mas deeper ang mga sentiments. Kay di man ninyo mastoryaan.
May tabuan na may issue karon, dili ma-resolve. Nya mo ingon mo sige okay na ta. For the sake nga okay lang, nga dili lang mag-away. The next issue nga inyong ma-encounter or inyong maagian kay naay tendency nga ang previous issue kay bring up na sad kay wala man na resolve.
Tama. So magkapatong-patong siya.
Magkapatong-patong siya if dili ma-resolve. If dili gid storyaan.
If dili exactly, and then if magkapatong-patong na siya, maglisod na ka og resolve na hinuon kay napundo naman siya. Murag ang sakit nimo as an individual kay mas ni deeper pa siya to a point nga mo na jud mo burst out na ka and then wala ka kaybaon sa ibuhaton and then wala ka kaybaon maka-give pa ba ka. Kay murag napuno na ka or nahurot na ka. Kanang to nga point.
Pero question kanang how can you resolve kanang issue of communicating if dili lagi mag-communicate.
Dili gid mo communicate. Laki. Diyan agad diba base sa iyang message is nangutana siya nganong dili mo communicate. And then the other person mentioned nga ingana gid siya. Diba like
so somehow at the very first phase pa lang silang relationship. So pagpangutana niya nganong dili ka reply nganong yan ni tubag ako sa
I'm not into chatting.
Ko. Niya gapon gidawat. So somehow iyang gipangutana nakadawat siya sa answer. So meaning gitagaan niya gidawat niya ingana
ang dynamic sa relationship. But kung ako siguro, this is like, for me lang ha, like, this is nothing to do with them. But in my perspective lang, if that person will tell me nga, dapat mo communicate ka, of course, I have to adjust for the person. If you really love, for me, like, if you really love the person, like, I remember lang a quote that says nga, if you love a person, like whatever you do, di ba ang tawag is sacrifice. Like for you, dili ka communicate. Somehow it's a sacrifice for you nga mo communicate ka. Bisag dili ka into chatting. For you it's giving, it's sacrificing. Kay wala ka na ana. But if you look at it in a different way, when you love the person, it's no longer a sacrifice because you love the person. Pila naman sa dang dili sad ko kay ngono pila naman sa dang pag-communicate. Maybe that para lang ako like it's just for me lang like it's maybe a small thing for some nga mo communicate or dili mo communicate, but it's a big thing for someone who loves to communicate. Diba? So if I am the other person, sige dili ka, sige mag-adjust ko for us. Like I'll do my best nga mo communicate sad nimo para dili mo ma-feel nga you're lonely in this relationship. Like we're all in this together.
Na-realize lang sad nako nga kanang dili man dayta ng tao kay kanang naanad nga gyud mag-istorya gyud magikuan, pero that doesn't mean nga dili nila love ang kanang tao. Wala lang sila naanad ana. So I feel like kanang letter sender na to kay I think it's okay to tell the other person nga uy kanang ganahan ko ganahan ko magstorya ta kay maybe that person kay wala siya kay bawo nga importante di ay.
Maybe it's not clear lang siguro with the other person nga how important it is. Nga mo communicate good siya sa ato ang letter sender, sa ato message sender.
Pero feel nimo demanding ra ang letter sender.
Yeah, the question is, am I too demanding? For me, no. Like, he's not demanding. Diligid siya demanding kay ako man good, like for me naka-relate ko sa letter sender ha kaya I'm the very person nga dapat ma-update ka. Like mag-rigor jud ako na dili rigor nga bad akong hunahon but somehow I feel worried nga wa ko kay bawg na unsa ka kanang asa ka.
Kinsay mong kuyog.
Like sa mo,
ka.
ma-worry ko ba in a way nga, especially sa ato alav nga magbiyahe ka, magmotor ka. So if di ka may maabot na ka. Grabe ka. Issue.
Maragid na.
So, balik na. Nawa noon.
sorry. Sige,
Anyways,
balik.
But yeah, like for a person like me nga, dapat ka mo update. You're not demanding. You're just telling the person, you're just telling your other half nga, this is how I feel I'm loved. This is how I feel nga we're together. This is how I feel nga we're really partners in this relationship. And you're not demanding, you're just telling that person how you can work things out together. Kay kung maabot good sa point nga wala na nimo na receive, you will feel really lonely in the relationship. And I was also there. Like, I've been there in that kind of relationship na mo demand og time.
Pero, ikaw love, sa mga experiences ba? Mga char-char mo sa una. Yung mga boyfriends.
Wow, kumun siya kung sa kadagan.
Mga suitors ni mo.
Oh,
so,
okay.
kanang, well, kuan magiging sila, magpatagad, mag-chat, magkuan. So, ikaw, sa may, like, kung ganahan kay ka sa tao mo communicate ka or same level ra sila tayo. Hindi mo kumutuong, usaray naguyab di mo sa una. Kung namin ginay times na magdungan-dungan. Magdungan-dungan. So, nabay ka ng bias or pareharag level ang communication.
Lahi jud.
Like kanang si person A, person B.
Okay, ganahan ko, for example, sa imong question, si person A kay ganahan ko, si person B kay dili.
Okay ba?
Hindi lang, let's put it that way. Kaya na makay, for example lang. So, ato jud ko sa ganahan ko mo reply. Like, bisag, unsa pa ko kaila nimo and then mo message ka na ako and if wala jud ko intention to communicate with you. Di jud ko mo communicate. Pero kung ato ka sa tao nga ganahan ka, so syempre mo reply ka, maguhot magani ka sa iya reply. Like kanos asya mo reply back to you. So, yeah, dili gid siya demanding kay if you really want the person, if you really love the person, dili man noon siya sukdanan no, but it's communicating. Like it's
sa may gipasabot nimo sa letter sender. Kay wala man siya gi-communicate og taro. Joke ra, dili na applicable sa tanan.
Dili applicable sa amo ara na.
Amo ra nang pananaw.
But yeah, mo gani na amaze ko kay na nagdugay sila.
Nabot sila
3 years and still counting. Diba? Like, they're still really looking forward to be there for each other, to be together until the end, diba?
Maybe na ano lang gid sila, nga lang gid ilang dynamic nga sa ilang relationship nga. Tagsara communicate.
Pero love, in your perspective, is that person demanding? Ato ang message sender. Demanding ba siya? Para nimo in your perspective.
Feel ako
pag feel feeler cake.
Dili siya demanding. Kay para sa pag-ingon ganiha, dili mo na need nimo pangayoon.
Tama.
That's not something na imong i-beg para tagaan ka or para sa. Pero naay point nga makalimot ang usa nga need na din yung communicate or mukuan. Hindi sa dang reminder nga communicate update na ko, update kay kuan. And it's not demanding. Kay it's part of the relationship man to update, to communicate. Kay you both care for each other man.
Kaya. That's really nice. Tama. And with the letter sender God nga niingon siya, there are 3 years together now and counting. So maybe for that person, it's working. You know, like kanang somehow you understand your other half nga good siya mo communicate, and we just hope nga healthy ang relationship within the time nga you're together.
Yeah, nakay point pero kana kay ni send siya og ko message na siya advice.
Nakita siya kag-issue.
Dili di nangita siya og kuan ganang advice ba ngan say buhaton niya feeling na ko siguro kay bugat yung feeling karon.
Bitaw.
Tungod kay wala sila igagian nga wala nila nastoryaan. Yan timing atong episode last time.
How important communication is in the relationship. Tama. So yeah, that's sa ako pang gingon ganiha, if we keep on avoiding conflicts, it will really come to a point. And maybe sa 3 years nilang relationship karon brag nabot na gyud siya sa point ba nga nag-reflect na gyud siya, is this healthy enough for us? Is this healthy enough for me to stay longer in this relationship, or to be still nga magkuyog hapon mi ani gihapon nga walay changes siguro. Di ba?
Depende ra gyud na sa inyong understanding. Kay ikaw motuo ka nga kanang magkadugay kay magka-fade ma-fade ang love. Feeling mo ma-fade ang love dili?
For me, siguro maabot ka sa point dili nga nga ma-fade ang love. Kay kung maingon kag ma-fade ang love, mawala siya or di nakaka-feel og kuan. Pero if nakaponder ko ato nga question na ma-fade ba ang love?
Feel ko ma-fade ra siya kung dili nimo sana wala kay buhaton ba to
make
it grow. Tama. Kay ingon biya ka di ba nga for you love is a verb.
Yeah, love is a verb.
If you stop doing love, di mawasa ng love.
It's like plants lang bitaw, di ba? So kung pasagdan nimo ang plants nga dili nimo tubigan, like dili nimo tubigan. Kanang sa kibisa. Like if you don't water the plants, di ba? If you don't water the plants on a daily basis, malaya gud siya. Ma-feed gud siya in a way nga wala good. Until mamatay siya. So you have, it's the same with
love.
It's the same with love. It's the same with if you're in a relationship, you keep on watering the person. So if you are love. Para kay if you are someone nga your cup is filled today, and then the other half is like kanang gaon sa siya kanang naluya siya or nag-struggle siya, you have to water that person. Kay that person also, when the time comes nga ikaw na say magluya and need og help, then that person will also water you. So it's the same as that. It's the same in relationship.
Yeah. So grabe na important kayo ang communication sa when it comes to relationship. Okay, para sa kong giingon sa last episode nga, how can you express all your thoughts, your feelings, your worries sa kanang tao if you don't communicate?
Tama. And if you also communicate, you will better know more about the person. You will know more about yourself. And somehow, that's the time you can witness how you grow up together bitaw. Diba kay, for example, if dili ka tig-communicate and then the other person kay would really want you to communicate, like chika ka or ma-update ka, somehow that person, like personally, that person will grow in a way nga, oh, it's good thing that I to communicate. It's good thing that I nga I tell what I feel, I tell what's on my mind. Kay dili lang na siya makahelp sa inyong relationship, but also your relationship with your friends or maybe your family. Kay siguro that person, it's not just opening up to his family or sa ilahang panimalay mismo, kay dili siya ka-open up, di siya ka-communicate. But somehow, if you learn that in your relationship, other relationship will also grow. You will also know better how to communicate and how to not tell yourself, but somehow share about yourself. Kana, ano siya nga point.
Ikaw, to end this love, nakaikon, any message to the letter sender?
And you know what this person is,
or advice?
the message sender ba kay it's a close friend of mine. Yeah, okay. We've been together sa high school. Ala, sino si David?
Classmate mo?
Dili na ko siya classmate, like mangod na ko siya.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, to our letter sender, I just hope nga you still feel safe. Your relationship is still healthy until now. And if not, please communicate. And I want to tell you, you're not demanding. You're not demanding. It's time. It's the bare minimum. Like, what you're asking, it's a bare minimum in the relationship. You're not demanding. We just hope nga sa inyong relationship, again, it's still healthy until now. And I hope the other person or you both will grow and will learn how to communicate better sa inyong relationship. How about you, love? What's your message to our sender? Oh.
Bitaw, pero yeah, kanang
speechless na ka.
Dali, kan lang. I hope you will not be tired of not asking. Like, I hope you're dili ka kapuyon nga mo communicate gyapon niya despite sa ingana nga setup nga dili kayo siya mo communicate. I hope you will still find time to communicate sa imong partner nga express mo yung feelings nga you also need to communicate with me.
Yeah.
If we want this relationship to work.
Tama. And if you are that kind of person also, if you feel like para imuhaning a message, like somehow try to communicate with your partner. Yes. Like it's really great, it's really healthy, and you both will really grow together. And for our friends as well, for our viewers, to all our
the
followers,
people nga mananawa ni.
If you have a message to our sender, please do comment it in this post so that our letter sender will be more blessed on this perspective about communication in the relationship. Or is that person demanding, asking for time to communicate with his or her partner? So that's it for today. Thank you so much and see you in our next podcast.
Yes.